Welcome viewers. In our previous video, we had discussed that Fibonacci retracements 0.6 and 8.5 are important, and based on Monday's market movement, Nifty's movement, we predicted that the bias is now changed to positive, and we discussed that 25,525 to 500 is going to be a decent support while moving on upside. Okay, so what happened today? Today, yeah, this is 1 hourly 1 hour candles. Each candle is 1 hour. So 1 hour time frame chart we are looking at, and there was a down move in the first 2 hours, and the bottom is made. From there, there is a reversal, continuous reversal. If you see R by R, big green candles. Okay. Now we closed above previous this high. Okay. So let us get back to the chart where we had shown Fibonacci retracements. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. So this level is sustained 0.618 retracement, that is 25, 525 sustained for 2 days. And even there was an attempt to breach this level and stay here, but that did not succeed. And finally, Nifty reversed and made a high in this swing. Okay. So the high made is 25,715 and Nifty closed near the highs of the day. Okay. So that is again one more positive indication that market wants to move forward. Okay. So which are the levels one should look for on intraday basis? Okay. So the first one is previous day high. So if you are predicting forecasting for tomorrow, so today's high becomes an important level, breach of which we are looking at this ratio 25,779, and if market stays above this level 25,840. Okay, from where we are now, we are at 25,694 we closed. Okay, so the downward levels, we expect that the scope on downside is very minimal. So we restrict our analysis on the downside to 25,600, followed by this important level 25,525 to 500. Okay, so we are not expecting market to go below this level. And for tomorrow, our bias on Nifty would be positive. Okay, in our weekly video, we had clearly mentioned that we go into the week without any bias and see where what Nifty does around these levels, important Fibonacci levels. So yesterday market sustained this level and closed well above this, and today also made a new high and closed above this. Okay, so even for tomorrow we'll have a bias on upside. Okay, so that is the reason we have given these levels an upside, and the scope on the downside is limited. Okay, similarly, let us have a look at Sensex also. Here it is. More or less both are similar when it comes to Fibonacci retracements. Okay, we closed above this level for 2 days, and we are looking for this level. Okay, and above this level, it may even test the previous swing high. So we'll consider it as bullish market. Okay, so you know the levels, so I'm not writing the numbers. Okay, so the important one is today's high followed by 84,192. Okay, so above this we expect a good decent move on upside, and downside we are not going beyond this level, that is 83,330. So all the levels in between, you may write any number. So if market decides to move on the downside, so we are looking at this level. Okay, that's all for now. And those who are watching it regularly and finding it useful, uh, may like to comment or say, give suggestions, or at least say press the like button so that it motivates us to make a decent content, over and above what we are discussing now. Okay, it will serve as an encouragement. That's all for now. Take care. Bye bye.